Hey you guys, I wanted to do a January 2020 check-in. This video is coming a little bit later than I had intended it to, but here we are. We're here now. We're getting it done. So there has been quite a bit going on. I've been going to OA twice a week. I know I initially had said I was going to go once a week, but I've been doing it twice a week, and I really enjoy my meeting times and getting just, I don't know, that space to breathe and a space that's safe for me to talk about what's going on with my eating disorder and with people that get it, people that are living it, people that are going through it at the same time as me. Trying to pull up my my way in here. So basically for January, my first 2 weeks, the focus was just not binging, and then the second 2 weeks I focused on tracking my food. And now that I'm moving into the third 2 weeks and I'm seeing my doctor, I'm moving on into having an actual plan of eating, because up until now I've just been kind of having a if it fits your macros approach. There is nothing off limits. I'm just kind of watching the calories, like I'm just tracking the calories to make sure that I stay under and not binging. So I kind of wanted to have something outlined as what my goals were with eating, or what kind of methodology I was following. I don't know. The free-for-all just, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just not my preference. So I at least want to add like a name of what I'm doing, even if it's not like a restrictive diet or something. Like I still would like to be able to say this is what I'm doing as my plan of eating, because that's something that is part of the OA program, is having a plan of eating. And right now it's just like, oh, I don't really have a plan. I'm just kind of eating whatever and doing whatever. Like it just feels weird. So that is something that I was going to be talking about with the new doctor. And yeah, so weight wise, I did do a weigh-in. So I started out 2020, my first weigh-in was at 485.8, and I weighed in on January 31st at 471.2. So that means that my total loss for January was 14.6 pounds. And I think that's a great number. It's really good. It's progress. I'm trying to just basically manage my expectations there, just because in my head, since I did keto for so long, I'm used to seeing keto numbers, and that's the kind of number I could lose in a week on keto. So losing that for an entire month is something that I'm just trying to like accept and like not be upset about. Like it's just interesting. I know a lot of people prefer the slower way of losing weight, that it's more sustainable or what have you. So I think it'll be interesting to see how this goes, especially coming into a plan of eating, which when I have that concrete hammered out, I will share it with you guys. But I've been going to my OA meetings. I'm still on step 4. That has proven to be actually kind of a triggering step, kind of going through your past and all of the things that have happened to you, and that you're still holding on to. So I'm working on it, but it's a lot, and it's heavy, and it's triggering. And so when I'm feeling triggered, I kind of have to take a step back, because I don't want to slip, and I don't want to binge eat. I don't want to overeat. So that's something that I'm trying to deal with, and trying to figure out, and how to like work through hard things without using that as my coping strategy. So I've been trying to do like journaling, and I'm like using friends and talking to friends when I'm feeling overwhelmed and stressed out, messaging people from OA, that sort of thing. Those have been really helpful. I wish I could make more videos. I just haven't been able to like get the time, which I know sounds ridiculous, but yeah, it's just been hectic and crazy, and my kids have all been getting sick, kind of like one right after the other. They're like taking turns getting sick, and I feel like I'm starting to get sick, which sucks. But I will say, on a positive note, that I have 35 days of no disordered eating. I did get my 30-day chip, but I left it in my pocket, and it went through the laundry, and it's actually now lost in my dryer. Like it went into the lint trap, and we can't get it out. So I'm gonna get a new one at my next meeting. But yes, I did make it. I did hit 30 days. If you actually go over to my Instagram, and I don't think I posted a picture of it in the community tab. Maybe I did, but for sure over on my Instagram, which is at Takingbacktara, there is a picture of the chip. They also gifted me a book of the 12 steps and 12 traditions, and they all like sent around a card around the room and had everybody sign it, congratulating me on my 30 days, which was really sweet. So that is it, you guys. That is the January 2020 check-in. Things are going okay. Things are going pretty well. I'm losing weight. I am, you know, hammering out food eating, and yeah, well, we're gonna get it all settled. February will be interesting to see how things continue to change and grow, because every 2 weeks I'm trying to add a new skill or thing to what I'm doing, and I'm going to be seeing a doctor. So having their input going forward will be interesting. So I'll share with you what they tell me, and yeah, we'll see what happens with February. Thank you guys so much for being here and sticking with me through this. I really appreciate all of you guys. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so that you get all of my content, and I will see you guys in the next video.